Hey, so today there's no gameplay, there's no anime review, nothing like that. Now I know you're seeing a gameplay in the background, it's just some random gameplay that I pulled from my hard drive, but it's just so I can get through this part of the video, through the intro. It's not going to be about this game or whatever, but there is kind of a review, maybe. Today I'm here to talk about bots, more specifically this bot right here, the Bots of New York bot. So for those of you that don't know, Humans of New York is a project where this guy goes around, not just in New York, but he goes around just everywhere, all around the world, asking people for their life stories, and there's some real sad shit in there. And I mean, these are life stories of people who have been through hell and back most of the time. And you know, pretty much this project aims to share these stories with the rest of the world. But not Bots of New York. Bots of New York is actually a page that I follow on Facebook, and I thought it would be fun to make a video about it because it's a page where the texts and the images of the posts are all generated by a bot, and it's like a parody of Humans of New York. But it's just it's not traumatizing at all. It's not that there's no sad shit, not anything like that. It's just a whole bunch of funny shit. And today I'm here to share some of my favorite stories, quote unquote, with you. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm working on a new cryptocurrency called WhalePern TM. I don't know, man. I have a sneaky suspicion that WhalePern isn't actually trademarked, but anyway. It's kind of like a derivative of the Global Consciousness Project, DOT. And then the bot links an actual website here. I went to take a look at it, and it made me feel stupider than any of the 849 times I accidentally called my second grade teacher mom. But from what I understand, it's like a website that collects numbers from all over the world and analyzes how random they are. Because apparently there's a theory that the consciousness of everyone on the planet has an effect on these random numbers. I don't know, man, I haven't watched enough Rick and Morty to understand this shit, but, you know, anyway. It's kind of like the Lucille Bluth of blockchain technology. Wait a second there, is that a motherfucking Arrested Development reference? This is no damn bot. There is absolutely no way human technology has advanced enough for AIs to make these kinds of references. This was made by a human being, you can't fool me. This page should just be called Humans of New York. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It will probably take the form of a subscription-based cryptocurrency that enables the holder in the base reality to make transactions on behalf of their hologram in the simulated reality. Hang on, a currency that allows people in real life to buy shit for their simulated selves. Sounds to me like I'm gonna have to get some WhalePern so I can buy my online girlfriend, who is actually a 43-year-old dude named Gary living in Saskatchewan, Canada, some new in-game skins. We just need to figure out a way to prevent hackers from deploying 0 days like income tax, like income_tax.exe. Yeah, the last thing you want is for the government to tax your crypto. Kinda defeats the whole purpose of the thing. But it's like I always say, the safest way to use WhalePern is to never use it at all. Now that is good advertisement. You come to me with a new cryptocurrency and you tell me that the best way to use it is by not using it, you got me. You got me hooked. Anyway, the next time you see me, I'll have more money than God. God with a 0 instead of an O, which leads me to believe that it's just some dude named God that he met in RuneScape or something, and not actually God. Hugs and kisses. Well, I don't know about you people, but I have seen enough. I'm investing in WhalePern. Fuck Dogecoin and all of that other bullshit. This is where the future is at. Just gotta get Elon Musk to tweet about this and I'm made for life. One time in college, I played this game called SimCity. Can't say I've heard of it. And the business I ran got destroyed and the people who worked for the company got wiped out. I was like, fuck! Well, yeah, that's normally how you would react to your in-game company and employees getting sent to oblivion, yes. Then, after a couple hours of playing, I discovered that all the people who had been working for the company were just doing it to get more money. No way, no fucking way. You're telling me the people you were paying money in exchange for labor were only doing it for the money? Oh, that is so low. I cannot believe it. It's almost as if they only treated it as a job and not their true passion. They didn't care about my vision, and they definitely weren't my friends. Yet one of the Facebook comments in this post said, quote, "This dude really does look like the type of business owner that would be insulted if his employees weren't working for his vision." and I could not agree more. This guy looks like one of those hipster startup owners that hire new grads for almost no money and try to justify it by telling them, don't think of it as work, think of it as pursuing a dream or some shit. So I decided to change my tactics. I hacked the game to designate my company a non-profit, and from then on, I was fucking unstoppable. Okay, I don't really know how changing your company so that it only expends money without making any in exchange can make you unstoppable, but hey man, you do you. Hopefully your mystical cheese spiritual stones company or whatever hipster shit it is your SimCity company deals with succeeds. Godspeed, my man, Godspeed. How do you make a bird good at flying? I do every day carry little sacks of crystal meth in my vajayjay. Well, I mean, I failed to see the connection between those things, but you sound like you have some experience in the field, so I'll just have to trust you on this one, I guess. It's powerful and it's sexy. Yes, it is powerful. You go, girl. That's that fifth wave feminism going strong. Show them males who's boss by shoving drugs up your snatch. Man can't tell me what to do. If I want to sprinkle cocaine on my outer labia, that's my choice. Yeah, let's go. And it's good for me because it's nice to feel powerful. And recently, I became a parent. Oh, congratulations. So it's like, oh shit, apologies in advance. I don't really know what she's apologizing for, but then again, that sounds like the sort of thing I would do if I ever become a parent. Just be like, hey champ, my bad, now you gotta live an entire lifetime dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit. Or something like that. Or maybe she's apologizing for the crystal meth she has in her cooch. Like, maybe when the baby's about to come out, it'll just scoop that shit up on the way out. Maybe have a crystal or two, you know, get ready to deal with life and stuff. Okay, and this is probably my favorite one. I'm just gonna read it. I'm not even gonna comment on it. Look at this shit. This is some serious cookie pictures. I'm not kidding you. Look at this fucking cookie picture. You can't even do this. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This is some cookie bullshit. This is some straight up cookie bullshit. This is some of that straight up real life cookie bullshit. This is some of that not cool shit. This is some of that crispy crunchy cookie bullshit. Like when you see a brick of pure carbon dating from a specific time and you say, that doesn't look like me. And you're expecting a response and it's like, this is some dirty, nasty, horrible, scary cooked. Cooktoot sounds like a fucking racial slur, man. This is some serious stuff, and some of the hottest, most aggressive, most furious, craziest, angriest, spazziest, most explosive shit I've ever come across in my short BDSM career. Oh my god, everything about this is so fucking amazing. Holy shit. And when I look at the picture, I can't even decide if it was the dog or the guy who said all of this. Not to mention, both of them look like they have a huge, giant shit in their pants. I mean, not the dogs wear pants, but you get what I'm saying, right? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Kangaroos be floating this shit when you're not looking. That's how it is with mammals too. Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking about the mammal version of kangaroos there. I didn't realize we were talking about the cooler, non-mammal type of kangaroos, but okay. So paying closer attention to animals is important, especially giraffes. Long neck, no bow tie, you can't even do fist bumps. You can't even do arm wrestling. I know, right? I hate these stupid long neck motherfuckers. Every time I offer one of them a fist bump, they just stand there looking at me with their long, dumb necks and lack of bow ties, making me look like an absolute fool. I can't wait for the day where technology allows me to arm wrestle a giraffe so I can just absolutely crush them in order to regain my honor. You've got to make sure these giraffes receive the surveillance to which they're entitled, because the one time you're not looking, they make a bomb out of some giraffe shit. Simple as that. Very good advice coming from Sunglasses George Washington here. Everyone knows that most giraffes are terrorists that will just take any opportunity to bomb the shit out of you. And I feel like not enough people talk about this huge threat to human existence, so thank you, cooler George Washington. I combine drug culture, sci-fi, conspiracy theories, and dish soap to create the greatest cinematic universe the world had ever known. Wow, this guy's like Professor Utonium from Powerpuff Girls, but instead of combining sugar, spice, and everything nice, he combined everything present in one of my average Saturday nights. Also, he could break Professor Utonium in half. This dude is fucking jacked. Each film was one of a kind, but they all fit together seamlessly. Unlimited Blade, The Sims 4, the movie, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Oh, this one must be based on YouTube. Terminal Earth not included, Star Trek, The Second Romance. You know, cause Tommy Wiseau directed the first one. The My Friend's Dog Got a Price on Your Head. That sounds like a Z-tier horror movie, like that, you know, like that one movie where the car gets possessed and just starts to run people over and shit. It sounds like something like that. The Compound. You are fucking the Compound. Well, that just sounds like the sequel to The Compound. Or maybe it's the porn parody of The Compound, and both just happen to be directed by the same guy. I'm fine with both, though. Honey, I love you, so chew it on toast with mayo. The Sims 4, the movie, the video game, the movie. Oh wow, that's my favorite movie based off a game, based off a movie, based off a game. Oh, this one's a long one. Star Trek, leading to a love triangle and the disclosure of criminal activities by the mafia, leading to the arrest of one of America's most notorious serial killers, leading to the resignation of the police commissioner. This is all the same movie, by the way. It's all in the same pair of quotation marks. I don't even know if there's any point in me watching this anymore because the whole fucking story is already in the title. But then again, it does have Star Trek and the Mafia in the title, so it might be worth a watch. Oh, and then it just ends with 1,000 lawsuits have been filed against my family. I pressed F for a cab, obviously, as most people do, F for cab. And all of a sudden, there was a knock on the door. It was Gilbert Grape Fuego Jr. Holy shit, the Gilbert Grape Fuego Jr.? I used to watch him all the time on WWE when I was a kid. I loved his signature Grape Fuego Ultra Caliente Anus Ripping Dick Gripping Cum Vortex Double Carp Dropkick. That shit was insane. He'd been working the night shift. He was accompanied by his father, who was also his PR representative. He explained that he'd been waiting for me outside. When I opened the door, he took out a knife and began to cut me in half. The pieces fell on the floor. Well, that just sounds like your regular former WWE wrestler, doesn't it? Suddenly, I lost consciousness. I remember feeling very dizzy and I asked Mr. Grape Fuego if I could go to the hospital. He told me that, yes, you could go to the hospital. Oh, how nice of him. That's the Grape Fuego I know. I was very drowsy and I didn't want to go to the hospital. Then why didn't you ask? Well, I guess asking if you can go doesn't necessarily mean you want to go, but okay. Please, sir, I want to go to the hospital. I said, dude, make up your mind. Grape Fuego is a busy man. He can't just stand around like a fool waiting for you to decide. Also, you were cut in half, so it's not like you have a lot of time to decide either. I can't, he said. The other Grape Fuego was very angry. He was worried about the video materializing because Warner Brothers lawyers were already breathing down his neck. Look, I'm starting to think that Mr. Grape Fuego Sr. here is actually that other guy who made all those movies and got his family sued to hell for it. He handed me his business card and said, "You must not be an easy person to live with." Yeah, said the guy who cut another person in half with a fucking knife. And that was the last time I saw the Grape Fuegos. When I finally healed, I was left with a scabby-ass scab. She's my Scobie. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This was amazing from start to finish. And what an ending, our protagonist back on his feet and with a new scabby companion by his side, Scabby Scobie. Wow, that sounds like the name of a Fallout character or something. But I'm pretty sure there's a lesson to be learned here, I just don't know what. But yeah, that's it for this video. Just wanted to share some stories, some life-changing stories that I found on this page. This page is just amazing. I fucking love it so goddamn much. It is truly incredible. But yeah, that's it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a dislike. Tell me in the comments which one of the stories was your favorite. But yeah, if you want to see more amazing videos, don't forget to not subscribe. I don't do those. My videos are all scuffed as shit. But if you like scuffed videos, then do subscribe. Yeah, that's it. See ya.